Good day, Sam. Thank you for coming in again.
Hello again, Kate. Good to see you.
Let's get started. Could you tell me what your weaknesses are?
You know, it is not easy to talk about weaknesses, but I will try. There are some things I've noticed about myself. I think I sometimes have a little trouble when someone asks for my help, and I find it hard to say no. I like to help, but I realise that saying yes all the time is not the best thing to do. Also, when it comes to work with different kinds of people, with different personalities, that can be a bit difficult for me, and giving feedback to my colleagues about their work can be challenging as well.
Saying no can be tough sometimes. Could you give me more details about saying no?
I am a responsible person, and if someone asks for my help, I believe I am ready to help. But I understand that I cannot do everything that my colleagues ask me because I do not have time to finish my own tasks. It is a weakness for me, but I am working on it. I am learning to think before I answer and consider if I have time. I am also practicing saying no politely and giving reasons why a moment does not suit me to help. It has been slightly difficult to put my task first, but I try.
That's a good approach. And how about working with different personalities?
I strive to understand that everyone is different and has their own way of doing things. I am working on my patience and communication skills to get along better with all types of people. For instance, I listen more carefully to what my teammates have to say and try to find solutions when we have different opinions. It helps me to be a good team player.
I see. You feel you might struggle with giving feedback. Could you tell me more about that?
Well, I'm not very good at judging people when sometimes they ask me to give feedback about work. I'm afraid that I might hurt their feelings if I say or write something negative about their work performance. I don't want to spoil relationships, so usually I leave positive reviews. However, I realise that people make mistakes, and if I keep silent about it, the job will not be done well. So I am working to be objective. I am learning how to give feedback constructively. I try to put aside emotions and think about the person's work. My feedback should help them to improve themselves, and that is the first thing I must think about. I try to do my best.
That's great to hear. Thank you for sharing that and for coming in today. We will look to be in contact within the next week.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.